welcome to another video. Christmas is in 2 weeks and I feel very behind. I still have some Christmas shopping I need to do. I have quite a bit of work that I want to finish before the holiday break, and it's easy for me to feel overwhelmed in December, and I'm wondering if anyone else feels like that, because as much as I love the holidays, sometimes it just feels a little overwhelming when I think of everything I need to do. So I'm gonna take things one step at a time. I'm going to finish up some work today, and I have a bunch of customer calls, which you have already seen a bit of. And then I need to start doing some research because I have no idea what I'm going to get people for Christmas. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I was also invited to my work Christmas party, which is on Friday, but it's all the way in Utah, and they offered to fly me out for it, but I asked if I could just join remotely because it seemed like kind of a waste to fly all the way out to Utah and not even be able to visit my family or any of my friends. So I decided I would just schedule a longer trip later, and instead, because I know my whole company is going to be at this work party all Friday afternoon, I'm thinking I might take that time to get some Christmas shopping done. So we'll see. Also, let's talk about some of the books I've been reading. Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. I've had this book since April. I finally got around to reading it. I only have a few chapters left, and this has been the kind of book where I've just read little bits and pieces here and there. So I'm hoping to finish this by the end of the year. And the second book is a nonfiction book called The Gift of Presence, a mindfulness guide for women by Carolyn Welch. I also picked this up last January actually, and I'm finally getting around to reading it. I just started it 2 nights ago. This is my bedtime reading nonfiction book. And then the last book is Mrs. Frisby and the Rats of Nim. I loved this book as a kid, and when I saw it at Barnes & Noble, I just had to pick it up, and I've been rereading it. I've actually been reading it with Leo, so that's been fun, and we are maybe like 8 or 9 chapters in, and for next year, I think I want to try reading more middle grade because it's just so fun and magical, and I miss those kind of books. I am not planning on finishing this before next year, and I don't think we'll finish this either because we only read 1 or 2 chapters every other day. But like I said, hopefully I can get this one finished before the end of the year and count how many books I've read, because I have not counted how many books I've read yet. I have found that if I have a specific reading goal, I don't enjoy reading as much, especially if I'm trying to hit a number of books. If I try to hit, I want to read 50 books this year, I am not going to enjoy those 50 books as much because I'm trying to hit that goal versus just reading for pure pleasure. So I will have to do a final count of how many books I have read this year, and I'll let you guys know. Okay, we are in the kitchen now, and for lunch I'm gonna make a spinach berry smoothie. I made a spinach smoothie last week with just blueberries because that's all we had, and I did not like it. I did not think it turned out very good. It just had such a weird texture to it. So when I was at Target, I picked up this cherries and berries fruit blend. So we're gonna try that and see if that tastes a little bit better. The past few nights, I have been getting between 9 to 10 hours of sleep, and it still doesn't feel like enough. I can usually get between 7 and 8 hours and function completely normally, but for some reason lately, I've been getting 10 hours of sleep and I still feel so tired when I wake up. I don't know why. I wonder if maybe it has something to do with the sun setting so early now, with it being winter. My body just wants to go into hibernation mode or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just really tired. is the moment of truth. It's still a little too spinachy for me. So I'm gonna add maybe some honey. Will that help? Oh. We'll see. I guess maybe I'll try maple syrup. Would that be weird? Oh, okay. Okay, that's not too bad. It's much better. Much better than the last spinach smoothie I made. I am just finishing up work and I've been listening to the Hogwarts Legacy game soundtrack. I like to listen to the music when I'm working, not the songs you hear when you're fighting, so it's gonna be a little intense and stress me out, but the nice, calm music. On another note, I counted how many books I read on Goodreads, and I've read 42 books this year. I'm proud of that. I feel like that's a lot for me. I don't know how some people online can say that they read like 200 books a year. I just, like, when do you have time for that? I'm back from the gym. We ate a quick dinner. I'm ready for bed. I showered. I'm in my pajamas. I did some reading, and now I'm gonna go to sleep because I need at least 9 hours of sleep now. So yeah, thank you for joining me for a very normal and typical day, and I'll see you guys again soon.